Hey fashion lovers, welcome to the Fashion Try-On. If you want to support our channel, please be sure to like and subscribe. And if you like any of the items you see, be sure to check the description for links and discounts. Today we're starting a little deep dive into the world of Tumi. Yes, that's right, we're going to be reviewing about 10 different items that are all signature to Tumi's travel collections. We are going to be reviewing these in the beetroot color, which is this dark mahogany. However, these styles are available in a lot of different colors, especially a black with gold signature look. This video series is intended to help you when you are making your purchasing decisions for one of the most important things to choose your baggage wisely: travel. Today we're unboxing the V4 International Expanded 4-wheeled carry-on and taking it for a spin. Now, the color that we're going to unbox today is, of course, the beetroot color, which is consistent with the rest of the collection that we picked up. This is a sold-out color, although you can still find it in the Tumi outlets, but the model is actually pretty standard for Tumi, so you can get the gist of what this bag will look like nonetheless. Now, if you are looking for the beetroot color, be forewarned that there is also a deep plum color, which looks quite similar, but it is a little different. Now, first and foremost, you're seeing that this does come with a dust bag, and we actually had to plead to get this from the outlet store. So if you do get one, it is a plus. It really does help with storage. Now, taking a look at the tag here, be sure to take a screenshot or pause the video if you do want to find these exact specs. That is going to be a very helpful ticket. On it, you can see all of the dimensions and the colorway, style numbers, etc. So if you do work with an associate from Tumi, they can even look it up a little bit easier. Now, interestingly enough, there was a California chemical product disclaimer, so do with that what you will. Let me know if you have any experience with that in the comments below. Now, starting to get into our bag, you can see that this bag, like all Tumi products, is very well protected. I really love how thoroughly it comes wrapped because it really makes such a unique experience to unbox it. Now you're getting a first glimpse of the handle itself, and it does stop at a few different levels, which I always think is helpful if you are, traveling. You just have different needs at different points of the time for your handle height. So Tumi did not skimp on that with this one. Now, looking at the extras, you do have a luggage tag. Now, this is going to be one of the paper insert tags where you can insert your own personal contact information, and it is pretty well secured into this side. So you can be pretty sure that this is not going anywhere, just kind of like this tape that just did not want to quit. All right, finally we got it off and we can take a better look at our little luggage tag here. So of course you do have the consistent gold accents which go with the rest of your luggage, and you can see inside it is a pretty kind of understated opportunity for you to enter your details. All right, moving on to the rest of the bag. You can see that there's not that much gold. There is one little spot on the front of the bag as well as this tag, so I think it does tie in with the rest of the collection, but it's not too overwhelming. So if you do have the rest of the collection, it will go pretty nicely, and if you don't, you won't be missing out on too much. Now you are seeing that there's a side handle as well as the top handle. So this makes it easy to carry in just a different orientation. A lot of suitcases have this nowadays, and it also makes it kind of easier to raise your suitcase into the overhead storage compartment, as well as, just kind of take it down from there and be a little bit more secured. You are also now seeing that the luggage has a 360 spinner wheel, so this makes it really easy for keeping it flat and kind of just pushing it alongside with you. It takes a lot of the carrying pressure off of your arm, and I think once you go for this style of suitcase, you really won't go back. Now, getting our first glimpses of inside the suitcase, we can see that the interior is kind of this deep gray with a kind of pink iridescence. Now let's go ahead and dig into all of the different pockets. Now, first and foremost, every new Tumi bag should come with this Tumi consumer tag. And if your bag has a monogram opportunity like the front of this suitcase does, you will also receive a few additional luggage tags. This is because when you actually bring your suitcase or your bag to the store to have it monogrammed, 9 times out of 10 they're actually going to do it on a fresh tag, remove the tag that's on your luggage itself, and then install the new tag directly onto your bag. Okay, digging a little bit more into the organization of this bag, you do see that you have a separate full zipper compartment. It has a lining, so if you do unzip that center zip on the floor of the right side, you are going to see the innards of the luggage itself. I would personally recommend just not opening that, but if you are curious, that's what's inside there. Now on the left side, you do have the compression strap. So this is adjustable and it's really helpful if you're trying to pack a lot of things in really tightly. And then if we shift our bag a little bit, we can see that there's actually a hidden zipper on this side. So this is an extra kind of Easter egg from Tumi. It does have 2 separate compartments for just a little bit of extra organization. I kind of wish that it was just one, but do it that way you will. All right, zipping it all the way back up, you can see that at the bottom of the bag, there's actually another holder. So this also makes it a lot easier to kind of just move and manipulate your bag. It really does feel like Tumi thought of everything with this one. My overall impressions are that it is a little bit small for my preference, but if you are going on a short trip, it could be the perfect size. And of course, it does have an expandable option. So if it does feel a little tight, or if you want to kind of pack for the specific size that it already is, and then keep that expandable option for a little bit of safety, that is always an option. Let me know in the comments below how you like to manage this packing. I personally like to do that, so I know that if I pick something up along my travels, I always have a little bit of wiggle room with what I've packed. Now, one more feature that I do have to mention is that on the top of this bag, you do have the built-in lock code. So this is a really great way to secure your bag and make sure that your zippers are not going to kind of fly around and break. Although I do think you are not supposed to technically lock your bag because TSA needs to have the opportunity to go into it. I do think it's a really great feature. All right, that's all for this unboxing. Be sure to check out the rest of our Tumi series. If you made it to the end of this video, be sure to drop a white heart or your most recent emoji in the comments below. Thanks for watching and be sure to subscribe.